Hey everyone, happy Captain America's birthday. This is Talon. I'm in editor mode, not host mode at the moment. Don't worry, it's all good news. Just wanted to come on to mention a couple things. We're kind of in vacation mode right now, so what that means is, one, this episode you're about to hear was recorded at a previous date, about a week ago. So hopefully all the references are still totally cool and nothing. I hope we haven't canceled vampires because that would be bad for this episode. Yeah. So there's that. And the last thing is that you are getting an episode today on Captain America's birthday. You will not be getting one next week. We're kind of alternating weeks while we're both on alternating vacation schedules. So you get one today. You will not get one on the 11th, but we'll be back to our regularly once a week, every Thursday schedule on the 18th. That's it. That's all I have to say. Enjoy the show. I'm making sound effects as a transition.
Me act like I'm not setting this podcast up for the third fucking time. Sarah, do you ever nap? Hey, welcome back to the show. Sarah.
What do you mean, welcome back?
Welcome
here for the first time ever.
Sarah, hey, Sarah, I feel really tired today. I was thinking about taking a nap. Do you ever nap?
Yeah. I've napped all sorts of places. I've napped in my car. There's a couch in front of all my coworkers that I nap on regularly. I've napped on the floor of lots of places.
What kind of places? To be more specific.
Like in college, I used to help run like a comedy festival. And during like the week that we would run the comedy festival, it was like a hellish week where you never got to go home. Mm-hmm. And I slept on my faculty advisor's office floor a couple times.
Nice.
I've slept in the theater at my college.
Who hasn't?
I've slept. Yeah, real theater kids unite.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the... Oh, drool. Is there like a theater performance that you would like die of embarrassment if it like got out?
Oh boy.
I just want to know so that I can look for it.
Listen, I already have a DVD somewhere in here of my performance in Footloose the musical.
Did you play Kevin Bacon? We've already talked about this.
No, we talked about this. I played Kevin Bacon's character's fourth and final friend. Not a character from the film.
Yes.
Just a made-up friend.
We've heard all of your opinions about Footloose.
I know.
But you're embarrassed of that, or you're like...
The show in itself is rough, and I'm very young in it. The thing I'm most embarrassed about probably isn't a stage performance, but it's a video my friends and I made.
Tell me more.
We have a lot of videos on YouTube that have remained on YouTube. This one is not one of them.
Damn it! Why would you
But I do have a
that?
DVD somewhere that contains it.
Yes. Get to it. Come on, buddy.
Okay, so me and my friends made ourselves a little, we were a film studio. We had a name.
Okay.
Made movies.
You're really beating around the bush here. Let's go, buddy.
This was our biggest production to date.
Oh my god.
And it was an action epic.
Yes.
Made by us four
a bunch
kids
of 14-year-old boys. Love it.
It was called Xavier. We were real good at titles. We met a special guest. Hey, Elena Afanasiev has entered the podcast.
Everybody. Elena Afanasiev is in the house.
Oh, it's fine.
It's your home. You're allowed to walk into your home.
I'm just telling a story. Join us if you want.
You can if you want.
So, yes, it was called Xavier. It was a story where our hero, played by a person I'm pretty sure I've mentioned, Tyler McGrew.
Yeah, Tyler! We're good friends. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we got the hero part, but I did want the villain part. So anyway.
You've always had a dark side.
I've always had a dark side.
Just like... I almost just said
Toast.
Adnan Syed, but that was I need
God.
I'm sorry, I've been listening to so much cereal.
Okay. So, the story was that this boy was
Boy heroes, love it.
Some sort of fighter. His weapon was a stick. That's what we worked with.
Because it's what you have.
That's what we worked with. The story actually opened with him having a dream. Where he was fighting someone.
I don't need the shot.
No, I'm gonna give you a shot.
General
It's worth it. It was a dream sequence, black and white. He was fighting someone with a stick. It was an epic fight. Set to "Wake Me Up" by Evanescence.
Yes, you're right. It was worth it.
You're worth it. It was fucking worth it. That was the opening of this movie. Anyway, in
where
the fight,
I need to fucking find this. You need to show me this.
He's fighting me, by the way. He's fighting me.
I know. And it's a couple of little tiny 14-year-old
Oh,
boys
God.
whacking
My
each
hair
other
is
with
huge.
sticks.
Whacking
on
ourselves.
YouTube.
No, it's not. This one's not. This one's not on
All
YouTube.
his old videos are
Yes,
on YouTube.
but not this one. It's
Oh.
too sacred to
I
me.
want it so
Anyway,
bad.
he dies in the fight. Wakes up.
Whoa. It was a dream.
Wakes up.
I
It
was
was
gonna
a
be like,
dream.
spoilers.
This is the thing where we talked about him having trouble like going through his attic because there's
Okay.
like he thought there was cobwebs everywhere. This was from that. We talked about that.
Okay.
Trust me, we did. Listeners will know.
Are you still giving me a shot by shot?
So
I don't need anything
it's
else.
not shot
after
by
that.
shot, but basically like he goes in he finds out his dad died.
Spoiler.
Oh my God! There's another montage of him and his dad, played by a kid the same age, Mike McCoy.
Did he wear a
to
mustache?
5 for Fighting's 100 Years. Superman. I can't stand to fly. I'm not that naive. Yeah. I'm more than a bird. I'm more than a plane. I'm more than some pretty things beside a train.
Okay, thank
It's
you.
not
No, I
easy
understand what song it is.
to be
I got it.
me.
Yep. I see.
Above the world. Okay, so that song. So montage of two kids the same age doing father and dad shit, playing catch, hide and seek,
Love it.
things dads
Love
do
it.
with kids.
This is a shot by shot.
I just needed to explain that this was also montage.
Oh my God.
Skip to the end.
The end is that he fights my sister to get a stick. And
Wait, your
seen
sister
this.
was in it?
yeah, my sister, my little sister.
Aw, she probably felt so cool that she got included.
No, probably. I mean,
At
I
speaking
liked her
as a
part.
little sister, it's very exciting
It was
to be
fun.
included.
She had a cool fight scene. She did a cool thing
God,
with a
he
stick.
just called his little sister cute. That's so sweet.
He's a good brother.
I'm a good brother. Anyway, Tyler McGrew kills my little sister.
Ah!
And then he goes to fight the big bad guy who killed his dad. Me.
You.
And they're having a fight scene, me and him. And then
Does
you realize...
Evanescence start playing again?
No. Yes, no. I can remember. No, it doesn't. But you do realize it's the same fight from the dream.
Oh my
the
God.
dream where Tyler McGrew died. What's
What
going to
a-
happen?
What a
He
cinematic
doesn't die,
parallel.
he wins.
Wow.
I feel like this is on YouTube.
I don't think this one is.
I'm
saw
gonna look it
this
up when we
video.
get home.
God,
What,
I hope it's not, because I really don't want people to see
Say
it.
we would Google it. What would we
Please.
Google?
The name Xavier, and that's it. That's all.
No, that's not enough. What's the name of the production company?
Kick Me Studios.
Okay, I'm looking
Kick
that
Me's
shit
one
up.
word. I'm pretty sure it's not on YouTube.
No,
I'm
it's
pretty
probably
sure.
not.
How
You
did
probably.
I see it then?
I have a DVD that has it.
Wow, you guys made DVDs.
Yeah, man.
That's fucking cool. I almost just yelped it.
Yelp review.
Yelp
3 stars.
review.
Too much evanescence.
So we don't have to end the intro right now, but I'm just gonna say, because we failed to do this, this is the podcast called Craig's Existential Crisis. Today we have a very special guest.
Elena!
Hey, Elena Afanasiev is back.
Wap, 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 wap. We're also here with Talon Bigelow, who's
That's
always
me.
here. That's not exciting.
I can't stand her.
Okay, stop. And then Sarah Thompson's here too.
Hey!
Hey.
Sarah
Could say that
Thompson
more proudly.
is amazing and doesn't
is
need to
amazing.
sing
Why?
5 for Fighting to prove
Why
it.
did this turn into compliment hour? I feel uncomfortable.
No, you don't.
And as always, Mishka, the Craigslist love dog.
As always.
As always. So, yeah. How do we get into talking about that shit?
I was just talking if there was ever like a theater thing
I
that you
think
were
is there
embarrassed
anything you're
about.
embarrassed of?
Honestly, not really. I was in like choir when I was a little kid, so probably like some choir performances.
Yeah, you already
would
talked
be
about
pretty embarrassing.
You're basically Glee Club in the last episode.
Oh no, this was different.
Oh,
this was
God.
this was church choir, baby.
Oh.
Story and song was pretty secular for being from a Catholic school.
Secular is a word I was trying to remember the other day. And I
that word.
It kind of sounds sexy.
Right?
Doesn't
Which is
it?
always
It's like-
confusing.
it sounds like
secular
gross.
flesh.
Yeah, it sounds like dirty.
Yeah.
Like
It
you want
sounds
to
like
get.
you shouldn't say it.
Do you want to get secular later?
Bow, bow.
Ow,
Bow,
ow,
bow,
ow,
bow,
ow.
bow.
But yeah, that's what it sounds like a little bit.
Me well.
Secular.
Secular.
If that's sounds like a porno. Like
Secular?
Yeah, like if it's like a vampire, but like succulent.
Succula.
Succulent?
Succula. Like Dracula, but porn.
Count Succula.
Count Succula. I want to suck your... You know.
Oh no.
You know.
You know. You know what I want to suck. Sick.
You know. Don't make me
say it. I'm coy.
my
I'm a
God.
vampire,
Yeah,
but I'm
you're
coy.
You know how normal vampires, you have to invite them in? Well, you still have to invite me in to your, you know.
I
You
wish
know.
people could see your face.
You know
right
what?
now.
I can't eat garlic, but I could eat something else.
Oh,
you know.
You know.
Okay, so we're making this.
I
Yes.
might not be able to see myself in a mirror, but I could see myself in something else.
Oh,
You
you
know.
know.
You know. I like that he's a little shy. He doesn't want to say the dirty words.
I can't cross running water, but I could get something else running out of you.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know a lot about
You know.
vampires. So
I,
I can't think of anything.
I can't come out in the daylight, but I can come somewhere else.
Oh,
you know.
You know.
Even that was a little too dirty, I think.
He's
That was
a little more
bit like,
coy than
oh
that.
my god.
He's gonna go hide
Blushing.
again.
If he had any blood, he
no.
would blush.
If I had blood, I would blush.
You might have to kill me with a stake to the heart. But you know what else is shaped like a steak?
Your penis?
You know. No,
Don't say penis.
she just said penis.
Turn into a bat. He turns into a bat whenever he's like
There you go.
just too embarrassed.
Yeah,
If
it
you're
was
too on
not
the
so-
nose.
Oh man, can we do it in the? Can we turn
You
off
know.
the lights because no, don't flip them on.
Spat all over my
Sorry,
face.
my bat sound effect. Was
You're in the
a
splash
lot
zone.
of plosives.
I am in
This is what it
splash
feels like to be in the live studio.
Elena, do you have a theater performance that you would be
Embarrassed of,
embarrassed
that
if
you
the
would-
world saw?
I have film performances that I was
Oh, good. Tell us about
very embarrassed.
Tell us
of
about them, please.
that I think still exist on
Yeah.
a tape.
How recent?
Oh, it was a long time ago.
Okay.
It was like in my elementary, like 5th grade. I would film myself on my parents' camcorder.
Yeah.
I reenacted the whole movie of The Ring, starring me in every role. I took it seriously. It wasn't a joke for me. I took it seriously. I gave it some acting chops. And
Damn.
the best.
God, I want to see this.
You
I
weren't.
did all the stuff. I did like even the horse scenes. I did
The horse scenes.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. What?
In the ring.
horse? I'm just here to say I think I found the
No,
I found
Xavier.
I found the channel, but I don't think the.
Let me see.
Is this the right? Because there's
Yes.
no Kick Me Studios.
Oh, you found. You didn't find it. You
I don't think it's
found,
there. I've looked.
Yeah, the actual. But you found one of my friends, so I might
I
be.
found. Oh my God, they exist.
You know.
Okay,
He
that's
made
very
them
funny.
up.
You
That's
know.
very
You know.
funny. That's very funny what you said just now. Kick Me Studios has a YouTube page with plenty of embarrassing stuff.
I need to find
But
it.
that is one of our members.
I'm gonna guess. Oh shit! I just subscribed to your friend.
Well, that's
my
probably from an email he does not have anymore.
Well, I shouldn't be too embarrassed.
I'm not gonna
Don't, stop subscribing me.
So I want to see all these though. We should have a little.
I also have another one.
What?
My sister's friend in high school, or when they were in high school, she had to do a Spanish class video.
Ooh.
And so she made quesadillas, but it was all she was talking in Spanish on how to make a quesadilla.
Yeah.
She had me be the test taster.
Taste.
I had a black eye,
Uh-huh.
and I had like really messy short hair, and I just looked like a mess. And I was in middle school, and I had a black eye, and she had me. All I had to do was like take a bite from the quesadilla and say, muy bien.
There's a whole video
With a
series
black
on. I think everyone's got some embarrassing YouTube shit because I know that
yeah.
I do for sure.
I don't know if I have it on YouTube.
We were the kids who grew
You
up in
do?
that
Oh, yeah.
era where it was a new thing, so we
Yeah.
were just putting everything on there.
I just keep thanking God that I did not grow up 5 years
Oh,
later because
gosh.
I would be
Agreed.
devastated now because there is
There's
so much embarrassing
It's
shit on
so
the
bad.
internet. I
Very-
would.
Kids living
But
every
maybe-
day on Instagram. They're
But
just
maybe
like-
kids now are going to be immune to it. Like, they
That's
won't be
true.
able to be embarrassed because you would just perish.
Maybe,
That's
but
true.
also by the time they're our age, they'll be like, they'll all be their own film producers and they'll be really fucking good at it. So.
Yeah, maybe, honestly. So maybe we missed out. But as of right now, I am just so painfully glad that I never fucking did that.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure what was happening.
Oh, don't worry. I got it.
Like,
It's all good.
Is everything okay?
Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
I mean, like, the beginning got cut off last time.
no,
Right,
no, the
that's
podcast
why
is
I
going great.
checked.
Hey, let's start this thing.
Yeah.
You caught my eye in the grocery line, and I fancied myself a man worth your time, and I couldn't help thinking I wished you total is 589. Well, I don't do this often. I'm not like other guys, which is why I find myself in a sort of crazy existential
Looking forward to
crisis.
it. Enjoy it. Welcome back.
I was just saying.
I know I saw your
welcome
mouth
back.
make the W sound, and I said it first.
Welcome to Crisis Central
Welcome
Crisis.
uh,
Elena with the alley oop. Yeah,
yeah.
it's a basketball ref. No, you're just coughing. Welcome to Crisis Central Crisis.
It was a joke.
Yeah.
This is a podcast where, shockingly, we don't just talk about embarrassing high school and preteen memories.
That's not all.
We also look at other people's embarrassing times, namely the ones that they post on the internet on America's favorite list, Craigslist.
America's favorite list.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It looked like you wanted to kill me.
No, it was great.
Enjoyed it.
I really loved it.
Nice. Is what I'm saying. Dark side
Dark side.
Oh, I know.
cereal.
No,
Yeah.
don't say those things.
If this ever gets entered into evidence, we're gonna feel real bad.
Oh, that's
I'm
true.
real fucked.
I'm kidding.
We're kidding.
Okay, that's very convincing. So, if you don't know what a misconnection is, misconnections are a online virtual coffee shop message board. Not that I've ever seen a person who's like, they're cute, I'm gonna leave a note for them on this coffee shop message board. But I guess that's a metaphor that we've been using, and it's too late to change it.
You can always change it up. I'm not here to judge you.
Okay,
Improviser.
fine. The misconnection section is like a bathroom stall wall
Bathroom stall wall.
where you post your phone number and hope you get some.
Hope you get some.
There's so much singing today.
We're just feeling musical.
Yeah.
Do you have one for us to start, or do you want me to give you one?
I'll give you one.
Okay.
And the other thing about this is we find our favorites and we read them cold.
Cold read, meaning it's very chilly in this room and we are sitting in ice. My nipples are hard. I'm sorry. I don't know why
That was weird.
I've been so vulgar
was
on all
real
of these
weird.
episodes recently.
My nipples are hard.
I was just like, how do you let people know that you're cold?
Yeah, that's
Turn on the
it.
headlights.
Cold
Go ahead and read it.
You bitch. I had this one too.
Oh, did you?
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? I don't expect any reply from you, but I miss our time together in the shop. What a roller coaster of emotions.
Let's dissect
What?
it.
Yeah.
Only 3 lines. So
Read it
much.
again.
So
Sad.
line number 1 is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? I don't expect any reply from you, is sentence number 2. Sentence number 3 is, but I miss our time together in the shop.
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn?
Here-
So is it like a statue or like a statue of Sasquatch?
A Sasquatch of a statue?
Ooh.
A horse?
Ooh, a horse. Ooh.
Oh.
Is there a
Oh! There was no breakthrough, though.
Revelation.
We were just very excited about it.
Yeah.
I was just getting excited because I feel like, is there a name for that kind of sentence where you can take the subject and the other part of a sentence
Yeah, nerd.
and swap them and it still works?
What?
Like
I don't know what you're talking about.
a statue of a Sasquatch. A Sasquatch of a statue.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't it? I feel like that sounds like a big statue. No?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a statue of a giant. A giant of a statue.
Yes,
Got it,
exactly.
got it, got
That's
it, got it.
There's
got
a
it, got
word for that, I think. And
Somebody went to English class in high school.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not us. I was too busy making cool videos in my mom's
That's
van.
right.
I was too busy
I was
doing smokes.
Doing one of the 7 drugs.
Oh.
Call back from our last episode. If you didn't listen to it, go back and listen to it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Learn about the 7 drugs.
And we should also mention, because this episode is coming out on 4th of July, Happy 4th of
Happy
July.
4th of July. It's the day.
Happy 4th.
Happy Fireworks Day.
It's the day to think about all the horrible things that America has done and all the
Yeah.
horrible things we will continue to do until we are dissolved.
A moment of silence for just all this bullshit.
Oh shit, that was too real. Is that supposed to be a firework or a bomb?
It's a firework to me.
Well, they kind of sound like bombs.
They kind of sound like bombs.
Yeah.
And bombs are one of the things that America does that, you know.
It's just-
we
so great.
celebrate.
Pour some out to all the scared dogs today.
Yeah, really. What are you doing for scared dogs in your neighborhood
Yeah.
today?
I'm giving all my dogs earplugs.
I dressed up as a giant bone and walked around town.
Elena, what did you do?
I put blankets up on the walls.
Nice.
Just for you.
Just for me.
That's just called a quilt.
Honestly, I didn't know what the question was. I was listening, so that's why I was just like, I heard.
What's the most general
I
thing
know,
I
I
can
don't
say?
the most general thing.
I put blankets on the walls. That'll
What
answer
was the
anything.
question, though? I'm curious.
What are you doing for the scared dogs on 4th of July?
Oh.
Yeah, rate us and comment what you did for 4th of July.
Ugh.
Wow, you sound
Okay,
really
guys,
excited.
I'm trying to pander, all right?
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? Is it called a horse barn?
It's Sasquatch
It's
still
been-
behind the barn. It's a musical, maybe.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn?
That's like a metaphor for the American human
Maybe if you
condition.
say it really fast, close your eyes. Maybe it sounds like something. It's like that game Mad Libs.
Okay,
Mad
Right,
Gab.
this is a
You do
code,
it. Let's
okay.
Okay,
do
so
it.
close your guys' eyes.
Close your guys' eyes.
Close your guys' eyes.
Eyes closed.
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn?
Oh my god, I heard it.
What was it?
What was it?
I heard the money's in the bag.
Oh my god.
Get Johnson. Say it again? Say it again.
Wait, what?
Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn? Is Sasquatch still behind the horse barn?
The magic bag is full. Get the gun.
Oh, that's it.
Shit!
Oh, Mishka said.
Mishka agrees.
How about the rest of this? Close your eyes now.
Okay.
I don't expect any reply from you, but I miss our time together in the shop.
I made some pasta in the back of the house, but I put it in a pot.
Oh shit!
Damn, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think we cracked it.
Does that mean it's a code, or does that mean someone's Siri is just really badly translating their speech to text?
Mishka.
I never do this, but I'm gonna take a real quick leap of faith and text to speech this Craigslist misconnection because now's the time to test out that technology.
Oh shit! You gonna do it?
I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
I did it. It asked, "Does Sasquatch go behind the horse barn?"
Oh fuck! Don't expect any reply from you.
Then
So
why
what is
write?
this?
So why write? Just shouting into the void. I'm gonna do this really esoteric sentence that nobody will understand except for one person, and then I'm gonna tell that one person not to reply to this.
So in the most grounded reality version of it, what does this even mean? So what does this mean?
I
Is
think
Sasquatch?
here's the bottom line. I think it's not meant for us, and we'll never know.
No, I need to. My logical brain needs
I
to
know.
make sense of it.
Some messages.
Maybe it's like a sexy thing. Is Sasquatch still behind the barn?
I think Sasquatch is like a hairy person who lives behind a horse barn.
Rude.
And like maybe that person and this person had some sort of fling,
Oh yeah.
but it went sour.
Uh-oh.
And now this person is writing to the hairy person saying like, "Hey, are you still there? Not that I expect you to reply to this, but
I don't want you to like reach out. I'm not like lonely, but or whatever.
I miss us." And this is the beginning or the midway point of a beautiful
Oh.
Nicholas Sparks novel written by an asshole.
Didn't we not like didn't
I have always not liked Nicholas Sparks, and I am right to do so.
Yeah, didn't he like say some shit?
He was an awful person. Still is.
He was pushing for I think he's a homophobe. He's pushing for anti-gay.
You're telling me the man who writes the most vanilla heterosexual novels is a homophobe?
Yeah.
Guys,
I know, what a surprise.
Guys, it's so exciting to be two white people in love.
Yeah. What a revelation.
What a revelation.
God.
God.
So bad.
Nicholas.
But this sounds like one of his fucking dumb books.
Sasquatch. What it really sounds like, you know who's the anti-Nicholas Sparks? Have you ever heard of Chuck Tingle?
Yes.
Chuck Tingle also has his own podcast, but he is the pseudonym for a writer who does all the Pounded in the Butt series. They're great. Look them up sometime.
Okay.
They're just like fun romance novels that are like funny.
Fun romance novels that
That
are funny. Huh.
Shocking.
No way.
No way.
If I like had enough like energy to finish anything I ever started writing, I would write romance novels because it must be
Really?
so much fun.
Yeah.
It just looks like so much fun. You just like write whatever you want.
What kind of romance novels?
Like historic ones, like
Ooh.
super
Okay,
fun
but-
historic ones, like
Between historical figures or just
No,
set in time? Period pieces. Because I want Abe Lincoln
Abraham
on the
Lincoln
cover.
and George Washington.
Abs.
Actually,
Ooh.
we're joking about this, but my roommates and I had a whole running joke about my gay porn novel, Lewis and Cock.
Oh
The
my
Oregon
God!
Trail. The
Do you
Oregon Happy
know
Trail.
how many copies that would absolutely sell? You're sitting on a gold mine. That would be front of
They were
house.
homoerotic for each other. I'm just gonna say it right now.
I think that absolutely.
It writes itself.
Like
And
I'm,
Sacagawea was like their fun friend who was just like
just watch.
had a good time.
Just watch.
I don't know if she watched.
Nah, she didn't care.
Nah. She was actually kind of forced to go with them, is what I'm
Exactly.
assuming.
Yeah, no, she was.
But
She was not glad to be there.
It depends on how you write
But
it.
it's true. I can just rewrite. That's what. If one thing Pocahontas taught me, I can write whatever the fuck I want about the past.
That's a movie that definitely gets sour on you when you grow up.
It does.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh boy. Oh, gee.
Well, at least there's the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh no.
Honestly, that idea is like good, and it should
Lewis
be
and Clark,
yes.
the Oregon Happy Trail. Yeah, I know it's good.
Fucking
You don't need to tell me I'm sitting on a money pile. Just
Why
waiting
are you
for
writing it? It would take you 2 days.
I never finish anything.
Yeah.
Unlike Lewis and Clark, you know what I'm saying?
I'm like,
You know.
You know.
So
You
you're
know.
gonna write Lewis and Clark, and you and I can co-write Count Sucula.
Oh, please. I would love to.
The shy but aroused
Count
vampire.
Sucula, the
Oh my
secular
god, I can see the cover
succulent.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah?
What does it look
Yeah,
like?
like
What
a
does it look
little
like?
peak of chest. Like a really tiny...
Like a bat with a human chest.
Yes. Ooh, yeah.
A bat with like a flesh human chest with nipples and like a little hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
good.
like a human face.
That's like sexual.
Maybe.
Maybe
if,
just like a bat face.
like maybe if
Like
Batman.
just the
think?
chest is human is what
Maybe
I feel
human
like.
eyes are the best.
Oh, yes.
You gotta have those eyes.
Just like that Quiznos commercial you were posting.
Ugh. I almost forgot about it again.
I saw that and was really transported and I was grateful for the
I'm
gift.
pretty sure we've talked about that commercial before.
The Quiznos hamsters.
Because I think those Quiznos hamsters also were the ones that hawked the bring any coupon sale. The any fucking coupon. And
Any
we will
coupon
make it
at
work.
all.
Best Buy, great.
Just write
Bed
free
Beyond?
sandwich on a piece of paper.
Just write free sandwich on a dirty pair of undies and it's fine.
And then sell them afterwards because there's a market for that, y'all.
Double market.
Double panties.
Yeah, we need to start a publishing firm, I guess.
I would love to write romance novels. It's always been a dream of mine.
It seems super
You should
easy.
do
It's
it.
just so fun.
Listen, I was told by a screenwriting professor that I could write for the CW, and he did not mean it as a compliment, but he also knew full well that I could make a living.
You could make bank writing for the... Okay, and
fucking
also, I
exactly.
have to say, sometimes it seems like so much fun to write for trash television.
Yeah.
Because, like, in some ways it's formulaic, but within that formula, you could have so much fun.
It's
like,
formulaic, but it's also...
write whatever you want.
The writer's room has just got to be, like, fucking with each other, right?
What if they had sex with an alien? How do we make that happen?
What if this one's, I guess, a musical episode based on Heathers for some reason?
Yeah, no, I feel good about that.
Okay,
But
great.
somebody's got to wear a cheerleader outfit.
I got an idea for a show. It's Sexy Archie. Okay, great.
That sounds like so much fun. We should make that show. Wait.
Riverdale.
Dang it.
But my point being, like,
Yep.
I could do that, and I'm pretty sure romance novels are a step below.
Whoa.
I
How
guess
many
you gotta
romance
know
novels have you
multiple
read?
words for, like, dick and balls and
How
and
many
vagina.
romance novels have you read?
None.
Well, see, there you go. I'm going to fucking go to Long's. I'm going to buy you... The best ones are at the drugstore. And I'm going to buy you a drugstore romance novel.
Damn
and
it.
you're going to
Is
read
there,
it.
do they exist in audiobook?
No.
Why?
That's actually one of the first road trips I took up to Portland with my now roommates. We listened to 50 Shades of Grey the whole way up.
Oh.
And let me just tell you, when they get into the email section, it gets real boring.
No,
Email
I've
section.
There's this whole section where like Christian Grey is emailing back and forth with Anastasia, and
Sharing
the narrator
memes.
has to like read out like 4:26 p.m. on November 20th from Christian Grey to Anastasia Steele, and it took like 4 hours to get through that part. It was so long, but the rest was fun. There was just like a lot of. There was like a bathtub at one point.
Wow.
How kinky does it get? What's the most kinky thing that happens?
But they're anal beads if that's what you're into.
I didn't think he was gonna get that far. Okay.
Yeah, guys, it's 50 Shades of Grey. It's pretty raunchy.
It's...
I never watched the last movie, so I don't know. And we never finished listening to the book because it's like 29 hours or something, and we didn't have that much time.
On audio form, it's that long?
Yeah, dude, audiobooks are so long.
Yes.
I mean, they can be long, but it's not that book was like... I mean,
Long, like, you know.
You know.
Okay,
eyes.
let's move on.
I'll be honest, it's average, but it's,
you know.
it's how I use it. You know.
You know. Oh,
Our Mishka the Craigslist love
he
dogs doing
just
cute love
shoved
things.
his nose in my armpit. It was so cute. That's for you.
Pant into the
All right,
microphone,
buddy.
my
I support
love.
you.
Okay, new one.
Little cuddle baby.
Cashier at Pips. Oh, you excited about this one, bitch? Yeah, good boy. Cashier at Pips. Pips Donuts. It's a donut place. You complimented my Azawa shirt. Azawa?
Washington boy can't read the Japanese. Okay, I'm gonna move on.
You complimented my Aizawa shirt and loved my Naruto tattoo. I'm going to get. I though, you were really nice and would love to talk about Naruto with you if you're interested. Smiley face with a nose. Okay.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Is that how that's said?
Naruto? Naruto?
Did you watch that?
I never watched it. I just know what it is.
I totally had you pegged for a Naruto fan.
Listen, do you think I like anime or just that show in particular?
I think you like. I would have pegged you for liking that show, but I'll take an anime.
I like.
Reveal yourself.
I like
Yeah.
Pokemon, the layman's gateway to anime.
Yawn. Give me some
I
more
watched
embarrassing.
Digimon. Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched also.
These are all so boring.
And then I watched a lot of Death Note.
Okay.
Death
That's a
Note's
little
probably
more
the one
embarrassing. Yeah.
anime, but even then,
Sure,
I
sure,
like
sure.
subs. No, I like dubs, not subs.
You
So-
like subs, not doms?
No, that's not
I'm
what that is.
confused.
There's a big debate over if you're
Subs, I know.
watching anime
You
in the
think I'm
States, do you
ignorant?
want the subtitles
things.
or do you watch it with the dubbed voices? And a lot of people say the purest form is to watch with subtitles and listen to
I agree.
the original.
I agree. I
language.
think American dubs are bad.
But I like the dubs.
Okay, that's fair.
I think it just leads to funny acting moments where it's just like, well, this translated weird. This, or even if it didn't translate weird, it's like there just isn't a cool way to say
There's like,
this in this
there's
language.
like, there's a certain emotion to anime that I think possibly translates better in Japanese and Japanese culture, and when it's in English and in American culture,
Yeah.
it just seems like people are yelling things all the time.
Yeah.
And you're like, why are you yelling about
The
that?
classic Death Note moment where he's like plotting, his revenge on the world, and he's
Sure.
also eating a bag of chips. He's like, "I'm going to take this chip and eat it," and it's like, okay, well that didn't sound cool. It probably sounded cooler in Japanese.
Yeah, we're gonna have to assume here that it sounds much.
But it's also
cooler.
like it's also drawn very dramatically, so I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. There's also a show, I can't remember the name of it, but the whole premise was it's a guy going all over the world to find the greatest ingredients, and he's a chef and he's cooking the most
that's
incredible
wholesome.
food. But it's like giant ass food. Like he has a mountain made of fucking guavas. Like that's where he's going to find the best ingredients in the world.
Yes, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
No, that's not it.
Nailed it.
How do you
Yeah,
understand?
that's what I'm
Based
pretty
on
sure it
the
is.
anime from Japan.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. I will say dabbled in anime, but what I got more into in high school was we got super obsessed with like K-dramas. So like Korean live action dramas. So good. There was Boys I think Boys Over Flowers was what it was. There was one about a girl who gets into an all boys boarding school that's like elite, so she has to like pretend to be a boy.
Ooh, she's a
Mwah!
fan.
It's gold. It's so good.
Okay.
It's so good. And then there was another one later that I forget. That was also good.
Okay.
It's just like always like one girl and then like 9 boys that look like
Yeah.
Ken dolls.
Sure.
Oh man.
It's great. It's so good.
Anime, there's also a lot of stuff that was on at my grandma's place that I don't know if she liked or
Your
just
grandma
whoever.
liked anime.
She had tapes. I don't
Your
know.
grandma was a what is that? A weeb? A weeb?
weeb?
A weeb? That's what they call them, right?
I guess I don't know. Not big in the culture. I'm
Okay,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
into it. Not into it, but I'm not ingratiated in it.
Okay, sure.
But yeah, I remember watching. I think it was like The Last Starfighter was one. that
Sure.
was pretty
Tenchi
popular.
Muyo was the shit growing up. That's a good ass anime. Look that shit up. I got really high the other night and looked it up and was watching. I was like, this is fucking good.
All right. I remember a little bit of Gundam Wing. Sorry.
Oh yes, Gundam Wing, devastating. The last episode I sobbed like a baby.
Really?
Yeah,
Now you don't know
because
if
there's
I
like
even got that far.
900 Gundams, but like when the first section ended, it was devastating, y'all.
I also liked Power Rangers, which I feel like is anime adjacent at least.
It's adjacent. We'll
Yeah.
take it.
Yeah.
We'll
Elena.
take it.
Yes.
You got
What?
any secret anime fest?
No.
Yeah.
Never watched it.
All right.
Never got into
Too
it.
cool. Get it. Word burn.
No.
Kids don't do that kind of stuff.
What did you just call us?
Woodburn? Is that where you're from?
Yeah. I thought you said it. Wadburn.
Wad
Wadburn.
barn. Wad barn.
No, I think kids were into it in my school, but I
Never got enveloped.
was not involved.
And that's fair. Stay separate.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, that was the one that I read, and then I screeched because I didn't see any Naruto references until the last line, and then I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, really?
And back
So
up.
there's a couple things I want to say about this. Like,
Yeah, hit me.
you complimented my shirt, sure, and my Naruto tattoo that I'm going to get.
That they're going to get.
I already feel like I know who wrote this, and this is the kind of person who's like,
totally gonna get this tattoo.
Yeah.
like you say one thing to them, they're like, hey, nice, whatever. They're like, let me tell you everything about me. And everything about me is not that interesting, and I will repeat it twice in one paragraph.
Never compliment a person wearing a Naruto shirt.
Let me show you my tattoo I'm going to get. Oh, you'll love it? Oh, we should watch Naruto sometime. Do you like Naruto? I bet we could watch it together.
We just lost so much of our fan base.
I'm not saying the thing is bad, but I did, like, once they mentioned it twice in literally 2 sentences, I was like, uh-oh. Because it was me,
Ruh-roh.
and I was talking to Elena for the first time, and she was like, I like your Iron Man shirt. I was like, oh, hey, that's cool. Do you like Avengers? Well, you should come over and watch Avengers sometime.
Wait, is that how you... What? This is a fake story.
This is a fake
just
story.
giving me a
But I'm just
signal.
saying if that
I was
happened,
that's not
it'd be
how
like,
you met. What the fuck?
why do you sound like you like...
Never said like Iron Man.
I would never say I like Iron Man.
You have a paragraph to make yourself interesting. You sound like you're into one thing a lot, because you repeated it.
Wow,
What I'm
they-
saying
Maybe
is...
she wants to be friends with them.
Yeah, maybe they're just trying to
Maybe
find
she's
common
up for
ground,
friendship.
Talon.
What I'm saying is it's bad writing.
Okay.
As I said last episode, too.
As you know what? It's bad writing. We could write it better on the CW.
You're right. I'm not trying to be mean.
You're not.
I'm...
There could be a CW show about people who are into anime who have a hard time fitting in the world.
Anamorphs. No.
Anime.
Enemies of the
Anna.
state.
Me.
Anna.
Okay.
Anna, comma, May.
Okay, I have one that's a little controversial.
Uh-oh.
Might open some doors into some chat.
Uh-oh.
All
Okay,
right.
give it.
All right. This one, it's just very Portland also.
Sorry about the microaggression. Hollywood.
Hollywood, Portland.
Yes, the Hollywood district.
Yeah.
To the young man walking in Hollywood towards the library, you crossed the street, and I was going to cross, and then thought maybe you'd gone across to be farther away. I went across at the library, and you were across the street before the alley. I was not trying to avoid you. I was super congested and really thought you may not want to be walking so close to someone mouth breathing and clomping down the street. I apologize if you felt my actions indicated otherwise.
What? Oh my god.
Okay.
Mouth breathing.
Do you think this person writes 3 of these every fucking day?
Yeah, they're it's like white fragility.
Yes.
Some girl who's
I am
like...
so sorry. I know that I looked at you and then you looked at me and I looked away. It wasn't because
It was
anything
because
you did.
it's not because I'm a racist.
I'm not a racist.
I'll meet anyone's eyes. I see all eyes.
And like I know this is like a cliche racist thing to say. I'm like not racist. I have a
don't-
lot of black friends, but I like genuinely like them as people. Like,
and I like meet all their eyes.
I'm one of their godfathers for their kid. Like it's really not.
But like I was congested.
I just really didn't want you to be
I
as
just didn't-
annoyed by me.
Like I think it would be more racist like if I gave you a cold.
Right.
Like that's an act of aggression.
And so anyway, like, listen, you want to go? You want to hang out?
Do you want to? We can.
I'll buy you coffee. I don't know why I assumed you drink coffee. I'm
I don't
not
wanna
saying you can't
assume.
pay. Like, I know you probably have money. I mean, obviously you were at a store and like I saw you getting stuff and that's fine. I'm
But
not
you
trying
weren't
to imply
like
that
you
you're
weren't
poor.
like getting stuff. Like you were like buying things. Like I'm not accusing you of anything.
Right. And,
Yeah,
and you can say no, and I won't even be offended by it, and that's fine. Anyway, this is the 3rd time I've written, and I haven't heard from you yet. So,
Oh my god.
Do you think this person also printed this Craigslist ad out and then posted it around the
Oh,
area?
absolutely.
I believe so. That cracked me up. It was just like so anxious. Like
Yeah.
every line of it is so anxious.
Like too much thought has gone into this.
I've
And
definitely-
I think he is a little bit of racist.
See, controversial. What I say, I was gonna bring the
Yeah,
controversial
I
ones.
mean, it's the fact that you're thinking about all those things. I mean,
yeah.
and you're so worried about it.
This guy probably thinks I was avoiding him. Oh no. Oh
mean,
no.
Just do better. I don't know.
I definitely like overthought shit.
Oh, for sure.
Example, we hung out with a friend recently. Chris Parsons, shout out, hey. And we were planning on meeting, and he wrote me a message with some details, and I didn't respond to it, but I saw him in the hallway because we worked together also. And I was like, hey, you got your message? Great, we'll hang out. Did not fully read the message. So when we were hanging out, And I was like, we had talked about maybe the possibility of going to hang out somewhere else at a second location, to move to a second
Is
location
Chris
to play
Parsons
board
gonna
games.
be okay with you telling
He's totally
the story
okay with
on
this.
there? Okay.
But it was like, I was like, do you guys still want to play board games? And him and his wife kind of looked at us and we're like, oh,
They're so awkward.
I think we're gonna call it a night. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I really didn't feel bad about that at all. Then I went home and read the rest of the message where he was like, so are you cool with like just going out to eat and then like wrapping it up after that? Like, he was trying to preemptively like be really nice about it and be like, we just want to go to one thing. My wife is pregnant and she's very tired. Like, let's just.
They were like, it's happening. We thought
They
this
looked
would.
I
we
know,
thought we'd
and
do
I felt
everything
so
to
bad
keep
because
this
I was
from
like, I
happening.
made him break the news to me in
Yep.
person when he was probably trying to avoid
They
this
both
awkward
looked at each other
moment.
like,
And that was like last Wednesday, and
It's
I thought
okay.
about it for days.
You know what you can do? Write him a misconnection.
there you go.
Write him a misconnection and tell him every anxious thought you had about
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
Purge it.
I know that you tried to avoid this awkward moment, and I'm really sorry that I just let it happen, and you sent me a nice message, and I totally ignored it. Not because I wasn't interested in reading it, because I just
you
thought
know
I understood
what?
the gist of it.
That is more okay than.
You're right.
I mean, that makes sense because you're just being anxious, and that's just a human thing. But
Yeah,
this is just.
This is that
too
thing.
much.
That's what I think what the kids call nowadays white fragility. It's like
Yes.
the extreme fear of being racist, so much so that it
Yes.
turns you into this anxious wreck, and then you like search for reassurance in outside sources, but it's like not anyone else's job to reassure you about it.
I don't know what I
Exactly.
prefer. Like, there's that, and then there's the other kind of person who's goes out of their way to compliment people like me on being, descendants of kings and queens. Shut up! What the hell?
Wait.
You don't know me.
Hello.
This has happened to me on the internet.
What?
Someone's like, you should be proud of your heritage. What the fuck, lady? Like, you don't. Shut up! Like,
Oh, I
put your
remember.
filter on.
All I
It is
can-
missing.
All I can think of is that meme. Have you seen that meme with Goofy?
No.
And he's like, okay, I'm gonna stop. It's internet culture. It's not as funny if you don't see it in person.
We'll
It's just
include
like,
a link. I'm
it's
kidding.
just like, no.
You'll show us after the
I'll show you after the fact.
But like, these are two sides of that coin.
Ugh.
It's like the person with no filter and the person who's literally has so much of a filter that nothing gets through.
yeah, it's just so
unscathed.
funny.
I don't know which one I'd prefer to be around, to be honest.
I guess it's good that he's being aware that, or I don't know. I don't know.
It's
At least I don't know, but you shouldn't look for reassurance or like
Yeah.
what Sarah was saying.
That's a.
For
I can be one of those people now, as my therapist would say.
Oh.
That's a safety behavior,
Ooh.
which is like something you do to protect yourself from anxiety. That's like not healthy. It's like looking for outside reassurance is one of those. It's like a big one a lot of people do. I'm allowed to do stuff like that and say stuff like that now.
Are
'Cause
you
I'm
a
like,
therapist?
I'm like a psychology expert
What?
now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like so smart. Like,
So
come to me for
impressive.
your
You
issues.
should start another podcast that says, "Come to me with your issues."
Well,
Come to me with your issues.
You know.
Okay, we got it. Do you have a short one for us?
I
to
got something we
up?
can end with. First of all, I'll speak for all aggressed people and say, buddy, you don't gotta worry. You don't gotta worry. You're good.
All those aggressive.
You're good.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah, you're good, because
you're good.
you
You're
know
good.
they're descendants of kings and queens don't need to worry about things like that.
This
so
is
sorry, that's so uncomfortable.
Existential Crisis. It's a podcast. It happens every week. I know this has been a off schedule because Sarah and I have taken some vacation. So when you're listening to this, we have recorded it in the past, and you're listening to it in the future.
And tomorrow, Talon and Elena are going to be on their way to Hawaii.
You were just in San Diego.
I was just in San Diego seeing my friends get married. The
How
wedding
was it? Was it beautiful?
It was great.
Yeah.
This crazy thing happened though.
Uh-oh.
I'll tell you about it next episode.
Did you get video? Did you get video?
I did.
Oh,
It's
shit.
on my YouTube channel. Check me out, Kick Me Studios.
Oh God, no! Please don't. I gotta delete so much.
Brilliant.
Yeah, this is the podcast that happens. If you liked it, subscribe to it. Give us a rating. We really appreciate it. It helps us find it, or helps us find it. Helps me find
Helps
it.
us find it when we're looking for it.
It helps other people find it. If you want to recommend it to a friend sometime, we'd appreciate that. If you give us a rating and it's 5 stars, we're gonna read it on Apple Podcasts. Rate it. 5
And if
stars.
you have any great misconnection stories yourself, go ahead and email us at craigcrypod@gmail.com. That's Craig, like the man's name.
Yep.
Cry, C-R-I, and pod, P-O-D, podcast@gmail.com.
Yeah. Seriously,
yeah.
if you, I know some of you are on Craigslist. If you're like on there and you see a good one, send it to us.
Do it.
Do it.
We know you're on Craigslist.
I know what you saw.
We know.
Do you have anything to plug? I have a plug. I was gonna plug.
Do it.
I'm gonna plug Almost Boston, sketch comedy team that Elena and I help run. Sarah has helped tech some of our shows, and it's been an essential part of those. But in the meantime, while we're not doing live shows, we are posting videos once every 2 weeks on our YouTube channel.
That's a lot.
You can like us on Facebook. Also, they'll go there too. So Almost Boston, we just had a sketch come out, and another one will be coming shortly.
Yeah.
So we got one more thing. I want Elena to read this. This actually comes out of the rants and raves section. So Elena, you have to be very passionate about what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay?
That's so passionate.
You got it.
Take us out.
Mene haha.
You get the mini ha.
Mene haha. 24th Avenue and 54th Street. Hey to the person who decided to dump an old couch on the corner and put a free sign on it. Newsflash! Nobody wants your old, worn out, dilapidated couch. Take it to the dump. It's been 2 weeks of rain, sun, and bird shit now.
Beautiful. That's Elena Afanasiev.
Thank you.
I'm Talon Bigelow.
I'm Sarah Thompson.
It's been Craig's Essential Crisis.
Crisis.
Averted.
Have a safe 4th.
You know.
You know.
You know.
Secular.